How Joni faced the storm of stress. Joni stared at her computer screen, her fingers trembling on the keyboard. The emails kept piling up. Deadlines were breathing down her neck, and her phone buzzed endlessly with messages she didn't want to answer. Her boss wanted a report by noon. Her mother wanted her to come home for the weekend, and her best friend was upset she hadn't called in weeks. Inside, Joni felt like a ticking time bomb. Every breath was heavy, every thought felt like a scream. At night, she couldn't sleep. Her mind replayed everything she hadn't done, everything she might fail at. She drank too much coffee, skipped meals, and wore the same black sweater for days because she didn't have the energy to care. One night, she sat on her bathroom floor hugging her knees, whispering, "I can't do this anymore." But then, something happened. The next morning, Joni walked out of her apartment like a ghost. On the way to work, she saw an old man feeding birds at the park. He had a calm smile, as if the world had no power to shake him. Joni stopped for a moment and asked softly, "How do you stay so peaceful?" The man chuckled, "Because I know what matters and what doesn't. Stress will come knocking, but you don't have to invite it in." Those words stayed with her all day. For the first time, Joni left the office at 6 p.m. instead of midnight. She walked back to the park, sat under a tree, and took the deepest breath she had in weeks. Joni started small. She deleted social media for a week. Wrote in a journal every morning, "What can I control today? What can I let go?" Went for 15-minute walks instead of drowning in emails. Said no without guilt for the first time. At first, it felt impossible. But day by day, she learned that peace isn't something you find, it's something you create. Months later, Joni was still busy, but she wasn't broken. She could breathe again, laugh again. And when stress knocked on her door, she smiled and whispered, "Not today."